2, 1.
We're back with another episode of Stand Boo First Podcast, coming to you live. Special location, the Gourmet Pub. We got birds to talk. Maybe we'll talk about the sucky Phillies and whatever else we got to talk about. Come on back, hang out. You're listening to Stand Boo First Podcast.
Boo 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 boo.
Hey, thanks for joining.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends and foes, geniuses and jackasses, we're back. Another Thursday night. Santa Boo First. We're in a different location this evening. We're at. That's like you've been here. It's like you've done this, you know. Gotta look professional in front of the audience, the live studio audience.
Yeah.
We're back. Another episode of Santa Boo First Podcast, coming to you live from Upper Dublin, the Gourmet Pub. Got plenty to talk about. Lots of birds are on right now. It's still 3-3, I think.
10-3.
Oh, that's right. Trade May around 1. So 10-3. It's pretty much done. Preseason. You don't care much more about it. Before we get started, thank our special sponsor this evening, Granite Insurance Company. Finding insurance shouldn't be hard. Finding the right insurance for you is the goal at Granite Insurance because Granite rocks. There you go. You can use that. It's loud.
You made that up yourself?
I mean,
or did you type that in on the
I think Granite, hard, rock. It's a pretty good library too.
I'll give you credit.
Beastie Boy now?
Granite rock.
No,
Granite rock. Just my site. Thank our other sponsors too. We get into Mama Mia's Pizzeria. Got a buttload of pizzas tonight. Mama Mia's. Pops McCain's fine whiskey, bourbons, whatever else Jay's got on his wine for the month. Check out J5 on Facebook to get your bourbons, whiskeys. And let's get started. But first, we do have a guest. Oh, Stockyard. Sorry. Stockyard Sandwich Company down there at Spring Garden, across the street from Community College. Get yourself some sandwiches. And apparently, DJ says they have the house-made scrap.
Yes, it is. And it's delicious.
That's about it. That's just get the house-made scrap. Egg and cheese sandwich. It's a nice thing. All right. Before we get started into the topics, when we have a guest, we have certain questions we have to ask the guest. To see where you land in this crew of creeps.
We're deciding whether you're going to be back based on these answers.
All right, chicken wings, flats or drums.
That's
Boo.
negative. That's a negative.
Boo.
MJ or LBJ?
That's a score.
Or two?
That's a good one.
Scrapple. We just talked about Scrapple, yes or no? Yes. Absolutely. All right. Best Eagles center ever. Jason Kelsey or Chuck Bednarik?
Oh, come on. You were on, so just stick to your guns.
Kelsey. Good answer.
We don't like guys that sit on other men to win championships, right?
It was.
But you're okay with the Mars guys.
He was a legend because he played 2 ways. I don't know.
Why he won 2 championships?
One championship. Oh my God! They're not real Super Bowls. They don't count the Super Bowls.
You can look it up.
49-60.
48, 49, 60.
Was
Yes,
Chuck
he was.
Bednarik from the 40-18?
Yes.
He was?
48,
No.
49, 60. Yes, he
He got
was.
he got drafted in 48, so maybe
He's
not.
got 3
Yeah,
rings.
he was no. He was,
Yeah, but those rings are like
Somebody
those
back
rings
then.
are
He's-
exactly. Those rings
he's
came at
got
the bottom.
almost the same number of all-pro selections as center and linebacker.
You do know his last year when they won the championship.
Yeah, don't say Super
The
Bowl.
starting linebacker got hurt. He hadn't played linebacker in years. So he played linebacker for the duration of the playoffs.
Oh
In
man!
the championship game, he played.
Oh, the historian's getting. What you got
I
back?
need to fact check.
Yeah.
It was a great Dinger's book.
See, that's more real than Will Chamberlain scoring
If
100.
it's Dittinger's book, I'll take it.
There you go.
On face value.
It's not from the Book of Flan. Come on.
Well,
That might be. There's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, we don't want to dive into that.
I'll probably quote it.
Nobody's coming back alive.
oh,
2 more
God.
questions. Greatest Eagle of all time. In your opinion.
Reggie White.
Reggie White. Okay.
My man.
We've got some votes for Reggie in the past. And last question: when Andy Reid won the Super Bowl, were you happy for Andy, or did you not give two shits?
Yeah. That's right. Wait, what about the one they asked me about with the cheese balls, right? Even with a fork.
Because of Steve.
Ah,
Steve,
that's
cheese
it.
girls with a fork. Yeah.
He's out, just like his crappy fantasy league.
Just for the record, I am wrong. He's a two-time champion. So.
Oh!
You heard it here first.
Okay.
You might want to cut that sound. I'm wrong. Say that.
Post it.
Just
Put that on Instagram stories so for posterity.
I got one.
But they're like not real championships. If you think about it, like he said, they're rings in a bottle of Cracker Jacks. That's
What were they supposed to do?
How many teams?
That's all they had. It's like playing who's on the schedule next. That's all they had.
Talk to a Giants fan. They'll talk about their 10 or 11 championships they have.
That's great.
It's the truth.
We
Talk to a
have,
Packers fan.
dude, we don't have one Super Bowl. We have 5
All right.
NFL championships.
Okay.
No,
Okay. That,
Frankfurt Yellow Jackets.
they don't.
oh my God, dude.
Three-
Those-
three-
what is there? Three
championships and 1 Super Bowl.
Frankfurt Yellow.
They're
Some are too far
They're
to
not
more
being
relevant
played
than
in
that.
every shatter we can.
They're not the same franchise.
So what? It's a Philadelphia franchise, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, that's not the assault.
If you ask anybody how many Super Bowls the Eagles have, would
They have one Super Bowl.
Yeah,
One.
right.
But then
Four
we
championships.
have 5, as a city, we have 5 NFL
We don't
championships.
do
You've
that.
gotten the stars.
Oh yeah, okay, 7.
Why don't you count the
Well,
Philadelphia
no,
Soul
that's
while you're
US
at it?
that's-
too?
I'll talk
I
to you.
said the song.
And
Yeah, the Soul?
Did we really want to count that?
Are you going to throw the Bulldogs in for hockey champions?
No, NFL championship.
Water Dogs? Water Dogs. Oh, wait.
NFL
TFG blew that championship and showed up. Like the real thing.
Yeah.
Franchise.
Love it.
All right, final one. This is so we like to do, the game F, Marry, Kill.
Oh,
We
yeah,
do
here we go.
Franchise, tag, or cut.
Okay.
So your choices are Ron Hextall, Jeremiah Trotter, and Chase Sutton. I'm hitting him in the steals.
Oh, dude.
Right now.
It's that.
I'm cutting up the.
Well,
Wow.
done. He would be my
franchise. Listen.
You won a championship.
Oh my God, dude.
That's my favorite athlete of any sport of all time.
That's great. So he should be cut.
We will play it during the break. No, I stole your answer on that.
I've seen him headbutt things. I'd be afraid to do it.
Like, what-
He's
You're
got
cutting
big,
that
not
deal,
big.
Mark.
Is it franchise what?
Try.
Franchise, tag, or cut.
You cut.
So franchise means you sticking around, you tag him for 1 year, you cut.
All right.
How'd you get him an easy one?
It's
You
not
gave me
easy.
a
It's not
more
easy for him.
difficult.
I know who he likes. It's not easy for
Oh,
him.
he's a big axe man.
Oh, I love it.
It's my favorite.
All right.
You just said that's my favorite too.
Football, my favorite.
Dude, he's
football
gonna
player.
take you outside and give you the axe.
Franchise.
Oh man, I can't believe you said cut out. Like, cut his mic.
I got a franchise taxi. That's my man. I stay true, man. I'm loyal.
How many cups have stolen?
And then it doesn't matter. He's my guy.
All right.
So that leaves Trot is.
So Trot's getting a 1 year deal.
Yeah.
Hextall's
He's
going
old.
around and Chase is gone.
I got it, man. I love Chase. I love all, but hey, man, this is a heart move. This is not a talent move.
Nice. I like hit you in the field.
Yeah, that was.
So
Hard hitting question.
He passed, right? Barely.
He passed all the other ones, yeah.
All right.
He passed,
No, not all of them.
he passed all the other ones.
His love affair.
Flats are the right answer.
No, they're not.
No, they're not.
No, they're not.
5-year-old flats are the right answer. Get boneless wings if you want to jump. I didn't even do the intros. Let's do the intros for the normals. I'm Jim Marcus. I'm the bartender again for the evening. Behind bar here. To my left, we got the ruthless one, the infamous Brian Smitty. What's going on, Smitty?
Good evening. Good evening.
To his left, we got the elder statesman, Donald Kennedy, Deke Martin. Wearing his Carmichael jersey.
Yup. What's going on, James?
For being the oldest, you have the least gray hair out of everybody on the panel besides Brody. That's actually
Take
kind of,
notes.
Just for men.
yeah.
right.
Really?
It is just for women. It's a little soft.
These girlish looks. To his left, we have the young man, Brody Marcus, who's over it. So your hair's fucking fine tonight, too.
Goes out with a
Nice,
pillow.
nice cloth going in the front there.
Bob.
It's got a good flow.
to kill we're all in the way off.
Little beaverish. Little beaverish. Little beaverish. Little bugger beaverish.
Pushed it sideways, he'd have a little
It's a
tummy
little
go.
Trump. Yeah, I think it throws
A trophy. Oh God, here we go.
Little
Here we
Talking
go.
about his hair, we're not talking about his hair.
you know.
The Brody's left again is the sponsor, the host of the evening, Matt Gorman. Good evening, Matthew. Matthew Michael Gorman, Menendez. What else? What other nicknames you want us to throw out there? No more? In case any clients are watching, keep it. G-Man.
That's too close.
G-O-R, man.
And his left, I keep putting my big head in the way of your big head, Flan. AB,
Thank you.
Brian Flannery, back again. Good to see you, Flan. Good to see you.
PSG's biggest cheerleader.
Yes, she's the biggest fan.
Clearly.
And keeping us live and organizing this good show behind the mic, behind the camera. Nate, Mike Botmoss.
You're
All right, now let's get into the topics. The Eagles, preseason game 1. Winners, losers, who looked good, who looked bad, who's in jeopardy of being cut. The big standout to me was Trot. That's
so funny.
I thought Shipley had a really good game. I think he's eventually going to solidify the backup running back. He's going to get more touches in this offense because he had better hands at game one.
I thought Tanner McKay looked pretty good. He might slide into the number 2 quarterback position before the end of the season.
They don't slide around second and third string quarterbacks.
Hey.
I mean, it doesn't.
Well, you never know. If Pickett looks terrible,
I think he's not going to play, though. I mean, it's irrelevant.
and neither is McKay.
I mean,
but-
Hurts gets hurt at least 1 or 2 games every year. Statistics show. So
That's another
So
sticking
there.
point with him.
So there.
Can't stay healthy.
Not this year was
Will
Barkley.
stuff?
I think less of these.
I hope so. But I'm just saying, statistically, he's good for 1 injury.
I feel like we were talking about this last night. I feel like nowadays you can't count on any player to play. All 18
Right.
games. Somebody gets banged up.
It's too many. I mean, 17's too bad at this point.
Probably
Turn our head.
Going in, well, no,
They just should have
18.
homer.
Wow. Plus preseason.
Like, they went dump the preseason
Oh,
altogether.
shit.
I was lost because I
Yeah.
had to pay full price for preseason.
Yeah,
Well, definitely. They do more in those mixed practices, those joint practices, than they do with preseason games. If you're playing tonight, what are you getting
I
out
don't
of
say
it?
more.
Mitchell looked pretty good. I thought the coverage. He didn't look terrible. Yeah, he was all right.
Oh, I didn't. I was on vacation. Did he look good?
Yeah, I mean, I watched her.
Very astute analysis here.
I don't know. I mean, it's hard. It's preseason game 1. Like, I don't really get excited because
What about
who knows?
what's the second EB? White kid.
He didn't play, dude.
He just put the
He's hurt. He just put the pad back on. Yeah.
just put the pads on today.
Alright.
So maybe we'll see you
Oh.
next week.
Nolan Smith had a sack. That's his. He doesn't like Nolan.
I don't either. He's undersized.
Okay.
Listen, the kid's a bomb. Give him a chance.
Thank you.
He had a chance last year.
No,
He
he
didn't.
didn't.
Cheer.
Right. He couldn't get on the field.
Oh,
Fell apart, couldn't get pressure, and they still couldn't find a use for him.
wait. Can
That
you,
should show.
who actually showed up at the defense in the Tampa Bay game? I believe he got 2 sacks.
That should show the defensive coaching staff didn't know what to do last year. I don't know. I'm not ready to write him off yet. He's
He's a
a
good player.
productive guy at a
Right.
high-level college program.
Right.
And let's give it a chance. You know.
I think if any Georgia guy know the right out, it's N'Kobe Dean.
I
has
100%.
He has not looked.
He's got.
Jordan Davis didn't look good like speaking.
Well, Jalen Clark could be if he gets on.
Jalen Carter's a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, he'll take off the road.
He fumbled. He got it
fumbled?
though. He fumbled, but he
No,
got it.
Shipley.
Nah, it wasn't Shipley. It was McKay. He did the shove, but he fumbled.
Tanner can't do the push.
Yeah.
How about this? This was another.
Yeah, this was interesting.
So for the push.
I haven't heard this.
You put Saquon behind center?
No.
Have him.
No.
Why not?
No.
Dude, his legs are 3 times the size of Hurts.
You know,
And you don't have to worry about Hurts
take
getting hurt.
beating down.
What are you talking about?
Dude, Hurts. Hurts.
Why would you
it's
say-
more than Saquon.
Why would you take Hurts out? Why?
Everybody knew it was coming anyway.
They still
What
can't stop
I
it.
would do is I would add some wrinkles in it,
And
like
then-
they did last year. Maybe I'll give it a
Yeah,
Saquon.
you gotta mix it up.
Not, it doesn't matter. 95% of the time they're doing the tush push, and that's the way defense is going to play. They're not going to they're like,
Right.
fine. God forbid, they have one guy.
You're missing the bus. There's no Kelsey. They're not going to put the tush push on Jergens right away.
Oh my God, they're going to run the tush push. I guarantee it.
They'll run it, but I don't think they'll run it.
It's not
I think it's the first
complicated.
time I've
Dude,
ever
they're going to
seen
use it every time on 3rd and 1.
It's not like all the ladder plays.
What do you think?
Not much.
You don't think they're going to run a play that they were like
The fumble.
I think they'll
unstoppable?
use it, but I don't think they'll use it as much.
Well, I think they'll use it just as much because now you're replacing Barkley with running the tush push instead of who was it? Swift.
Yeah.
So I mean, I know what you're saying about Kelsey, but
They definitely have to put wrinkles in it, like they tried to do last year. They got to keep those defenses honest, because when you're running the same play over and over and over again, it's just a matter of time before they figure out a way to stop it.
who stopped it last year?
Well, last
Not
game-
really.
We not only got a half a yard, we got like 2 yards.
Yeah, dude.
It was
Yeah. They could do the tush push on 3rd and 2 again.
yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Well, maybe a coordinator.
I would like to see them change it up a little bit. Instead of getting a first down, maybe you get a touchdown. Who knows? Or a big play.
But going back to what Jimmy, we're talking
About
about
4 yards. That's
What if you replace Hurts with Barkley to take that snap and say, guys, this is what we're doing. The defense can. we can
Why
tell
would
what
you
we're
guys?
doing,
If it's not.
And then we'll just.
So there's no quarterback on the
No,
ground.
it's a touch. You don't need a quarterback.
It is.
It's the wildcat formation.
Yeah.
Why would they understand to take the snap?
And you just push
Dude,
it.
come on.
I'm just saying, it's
So-
possible.
But excuse me for being creative, I'm like Brian Johnson last year.
No, I don't think that's creative. I think
You spend all that money, you're going to put Saquon Barkley in that position. I
Right.
don't think so.
right.
What did you just spend all that money?
What
We're
I
not talking about money.
what I'd rather do, you can also, and Slam is right, like in terms of the tush push,
There's another friend.
Barkley can get it easily 1st and goal for the one.
I'm marking timestamps.
Instead of
Yeah. I mean, you don't have to use it every time, but I think if they do the tush push, it's going to be first. I don't think it's going to be Barkley. But in short goals, I think they're going to also just
But
run
it's
it.
interesting. Go ahead. Nobody else heard that, right?
What, was Jim
It
that?
was like, yeah.
Jim found that on Twitter.
No, some dude last night, and we were like, it made me, my wheels turn a little bit, but I'm like, I hadn't heard that anywhere else, so I don't know if he just made that up.
Our guy Pat Sweeter from down under. Wants to talk. He said there's sober guys talking about the tush push.
That's a good
He says
one.
we're too sober. So start drinking.
That's a good one.
So we got
Got you with the little mic.
the little Mike.
Little mic.
Castellanos.
Yeah.
Little Nicky.
Yeah. It's a good one.
One for Nicky.
Little hands.
The game is halfway over now. Who are we watching for? Anybody feel like you're looking to stand out?
No.
Then
I mean, they'll play the offense. What's, what are you going to look at? That makes it tough. New England's not showing anything.
Yeah. Who are you looking at, Jim? Are you looking at the battle between the 3rd string center?
Steve got hurt. This is the stuff you don't want to see happen. Steve got hurt. Did you say another defensive player went down?
Ross got hurt.
Who?
Ross got hurt.
Oh, I thought the other dude got hurt from Florida State, Johnny Wilson. He got a concussion.
He got a concussion.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Exactly. By track.
I already told you what I think's going to happen.
What do you think?
Howie's going to trade for a wide receiver. They're not going in with Harris Campbell as a third.
I
Or
think
they're going to trade
Johnny Wilson?
No, I think they're going to trade for him.
I think there still could be somebody.
Juju Smith-Schuster got cut.
I don't No, I'm thinking somebody. I don't know what. Somebody in the last year of their contract.
Brandon Ayuk?
No, you just
Sure,
bring
let's just dump more money in our
somebody young, like a.
They might go for John Mitchell.
Yeah, that's Mechie from
Yeah.
Texas.
Twitter saying,
I want Wilson.
Johnny,
Going for
there
it.
goes the ball.
Caught it. Oh.
Nope.
That's just,
Ringer?
yeah.
Ringo's a guy we want to watch.
Ringo had a good week last week.
There's a dinger.
This is the second drop. This is a drop. This is a drop.
Who?
That's not a Ringo.
That's
Yeah,
a drop.
he should be.
Oh, Weston Wilson dinger.
Ringo should not be celebrating that.
Nope.
No fly zone.
Congratulations, you were next on the drop.
Yeah, that's a drop.
I don't know. I mean,
What
what are the battles? I mean, the battles.
Are we going to see the starters next week? The offensive stuff.
I think
It's
we
not
will.
like
I think we will.
I mean, I think a good
I think
corner
we'll
is
see
probably
something.
going to get cut. That's about it.
I think you need to. Don't you?
I would love
I
to
think-
play the
I think we will.
starters, but I don't think it'll happen.
I don't remember what happened last year.
They didn't
They
play.
didn't play at all.
At all.
And then in the first game against New England. Oh.
Yeah, well, I think the Lakers last. I think we're going to play.
You better do something because that first game against Brazil in Brazil is going to be tough. You can't go down there unprepared. That's a
Yeah,
I don't. Has Green Bay played their starters after that? I don't think many teams have.
A lot of people getting hurt.
no.
A few teams have.
Has anybody major got hurt?
Chicago,
Wow.
Chicago was playing Caleb, all running backs, all receivers.
Swift was hurt.
I think Arizona played their starters.
So teams that aren't going anywhere.
Marvin Harrison.
What's your name? Didn't know.
Yeah, but he's a rookie.
Like, I don't know. He's the best player on their team right now. Stupid St. Joe's guys.
Facts.
They took the money.
Sour grapes.
Oh, I wanted to share some. I looked at the top 10 high school teams. I see St. Joe's Pratt in the country today. Not even anywhere near.
Oh,
Not even
the top
Not even
five.
top 50.
the top 5 in the region. That's all that matters.
Yeah, they'll go and beat Central, or they'll go and beat Central North South by 60 points with teams playing.
They're not top 50.
I don't think they were.
Bullshit.
I really don't think so.
I call
What, you like? Are you a Pratt?
No, but I'm like, they're just a great squad. I'd be shocked if they weren't.
They got to be up there. They got a
Or,
couple
like,
of
here's the
smart
thing.
guys.
I mean, I agree that they're a good team. I want to say they're great because the Catholic League's pretty bad, right? And then they go and they beat some of these schools up here that, like,
Dude.
can you?
But look at the last couple of years. Like, didn't Runyon's kid go?
Yeah.
Harrison?
Yeah, I mean, they get a lot of recruits. But I'm just
I
saying.
know.
Andy Reid's kids.
Oh, well, that explains it all.
Moss,
Yeah,
Moss
Andy
went
Reid.
in the Catholic League. Moss.
Here you
Yeah.
go, St. Joe's.
Yeah,
He's gonna go
like
six
that.
Who's
Sal
the,
guy.
I'm just saying, like, they put out some stuff.
who's the
like,
team from
Facts.
Florida?
Facts. Put out some
Who's
stats.
the team from Florida? They play them just about every year.
IMG. Yeah,
IMG.
they get their answer.
No, they
No,
don't.
they don't.
They lost 17-14 last year. And they have last possession.
But I'm
They
just
have to win.
saying, just saying, if you think about it, I don't really think it's anything to ride home with. They
They
won
wanted
it.
all those wealthy
That they
donors.
won a state championship.
Dude, they're
What?
their preseason games.
No, but let
are
me ask you
national
something.
schedule.
Do you get that excited that they can beat
No,
rural public schools in
I've
Central
told you,
Bucks and
I've
state
told
level?
you this. I told you this.
These hospitals.
What?
Until they go independent, like
I really,
These guys prep by.
You don't have to yell.
I really don't get hyped up for Catholic League games or area games because I know they're going to steamroll whoever they're playing. What I get hyped up for is the
Not
natural
true.
teams that they
Not true.
play before
Not
the
true.
season starts.
and they lose in the
They don't
national game.
steamroll everybody.
Right.
They've been steamrolling the South for the last couple of years.
Shit, not when I was there.
20 years ago.
And how about you? 60 years ago?
You have to
When I was there, they were a 500 team if we were lucky. Except the year before I went, they won the city championship.
We
The
actually
year
have
after,
a
they went to the Catholic League
To make a
championship
football.
with Rich Gannon. The 4 years I was there, we didn't.
That's right.
get
Gannon did go to the prep.
Tied
didn't he?
together.
That's because you guys pay people. You guys are cheaters.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah,
Wait. Time out. You know who Ryan just recruited for their basketball team? A 6'9" freshman out of Maryland. So I don't want to hear about the prep recruiting. Everybody recruits for whatever.
That's bullshit.
That's not.
Central Bucks South is not recruiting. Can't get fired.
This is off until they got busted. The coach who had a
Get the
lead.
nitroglycerin out. Deke's going to take us.
We were talking. Yeah, how did he get busted? He left to go to a college.
Yeah,
Just like your coach
the
left.
program was about to get hung out to dry.
How can they get hung out to dry?
We just lost 3 viewers. Come on, let's back to the Eagles.
High school football's not the top of it.
Why they get them going.
Yeah.
Spade's wrong, by the way. They're 16.
Yeah. Thank you for backing me up there, Pat from down under.
Does he work at Outback or does he live in Australia?
He lives in Perth, Australia.
Oh, okay.
See, working.
He may work it out back too.
Outback Australians are like
You know what?
Alcohol to Italians.
This
You don't
guy,
have to see that
this guy's taking
All right,
pictures.
all right.
This guy takes pictures with chemo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not out back.
Dude, come on. What? Never mind.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know.
Is
It's
he
all
working out back? He's from Australia.
Show. Get to the show. I'm not taking a shot.
Horrible joke.
That's
Horrible
fine,
joke.
trust
I'm not taking a
me. He
shot.
was born and raised in Port Richmond. He can handle
That's
it.
so funny. That's so
All right,
funny.
let's get to the Eagles. Let's get to the Eagles.
He's chasing around a dingo, so it's fine.
Let's get back to the Eagles. Where do you
He's
want to
innocent.
Let
Dingo
him start. Let him
Dingo
start with his story.
delicious.
We're gonna get Flan the mic because he said he's got a theory of why the Eagles. What do you think? 9-8 this year, 10-7.
Oh,
I think
wow.
they're somewhere around 10 and 7.
Ooh.
Can you explain? Shit,
I can explain a lot. So you have major strife in the locker room still.
I disagree.
You have a franchise quarterback that doesn't like the head coach. Correct?
I mean,
There's friction there.
I don't know.
That's right.
They won 10 games to start the season.
But they also lost what? How many of the Redskins got smoked in the playoffs?
And they're doing with the Phillies.
No, I'm saying they're a 10-win team this year. I don't think they're a bad team. But I also don't think Jalen Hurts is the end-all be-all. I think the exception of him being not a top 10 quarterback.
By Dan Orlovsky, who
It's-
played one snap in his life in the NFL.
He played 14 seasons in the NFL. He knows
He
more about
backed
playing
up.
quarterback than anything. So what?
Dude, he ranked Brock Purdy as like the second best quarterback.
Okay.
Armstrong.
So our opinion's more valid than the guy that breaks down tape, sits there and looks at it and all that stuff.
But dude, why the wins? Because you hate Hurts?
Yes, thank you. Preach. Keep going. Thank you.
I don't,
Somebody finally said it.
I don't hate Hurts.
Yeah, bullshit.
But you have major strife. You have two new
Oh my god. I love it.
You have two new coordinators because your offense, your offensive
Dude,
guru of a head
Didn't
coach
you say the
is a people manager.
I'm with you.
How does that work
I'm
out in the
with you.
NFL? Find a team that does that.
He's a lame duck coach.
He's an absolute
He's
lame duck.
just there to make sure everybody's happy.
Dude,
If they win, he's gone. If they lose, he's gone.
If they win, you think he's gone?
If they win,
I don't think so. I disagree with you.
You think more takes over?
Come on, dude. I'm not even gonna get
They're gonna fire him?
Yeah.
With the
Oh
parade.
my god, dude.
Fire a
If
Super
they
Bowl.
win the Super Bowl, they're gonna fire.
Yeah, what's that whiskey's he's
Dude, are you serious?
They're not going to win the Super Bowl this year anyway. So just doubts all your dreams. I hate to break it to you.
Why gotta bring it down? You're all,
How do you
we're all
say
just
it?
yelling. Now you're gonna bring it down.
It's nice talking to everybody.
So I'm with you on Sirianni. I don't think the locker room stuff is.
I think a lot.
I think that's stuff.
I think that's over. Who's in there that still has a problem?
I think it's over. You have a quarterback that does not like the head coach.
But he doesn't need to talk to the head coach anymore. Now he's got an offensive
And they
coordinator.
seem like they-
let him do what he
they-
wants.
That seems like a functional workplace to me.
I mean, dude, we don't know. We don't know what went on.
They have no
Maybe
idea.
they had a kumbaya like you're gonna have with PSG. You know what I mean? Who knows?
You're right. I'm going to paint my face tomorrow.
But I'm just saying, we don't know. Didn't you tell me we don't know what goes on? Maybe they have. Maybe they.
No, where there's smoke, there's fire. And I think the Eagles were also too quick to anoint him as the guy, which the whole NFL is guilty.
I think
Don't
Pelican-
They got rid of one of the bigger
He takes them to
problems
the
in the
Super
locker room,
Bowl.
right?
He takes them to the Super Bowl. Has one of the best teams in Super Bowl history. And you're saying they anoint him as the guy.
You didn't need to dump him that much money on? Like,
I think
you had,
He took.
you had another year to sit on it. You couldn't.
Oh my god, dude! Come on.
I know that's the problem with the NFL.
What did you
It happens repeatedly where they give these guys
Dude,
big
Hurts took
contracts.
less money.
They
If
have
you
to
look
get
at
out.
it,
What did the
What did he take? $10 million less. than-
look at the cabinets and how they money structure.
I know that's how he trained. That's not a jail.
Dude, they're all professionals. They'll put aside whatever.
So wait a minute, you would have rather waited till Hurts possibly had another big year and you have to pay him more.
last year.
It was a disaster
Dude, when
when
he-
he coordinator.
Before, first of all,
The
before-
He was a disaster of a
no, he
quarterback.
wasn't. Dude, at week 12, he was number one in the MVP race in the league.
According to you and Facebook.
No,
One
All those, I know he was. All those turnovers, everything. It's a complete season.
one was a byproduct of the other. The lousy quarterback was a byproduct of the lousy coordinator.
Okay, go for it.
Gordon can't read a defense.
It's just essentially everyone breaks the whole thing.
Gordon can't read a defense. He has an average arm, and he
He's
can't
not
take.
an average arm.
It's the year before
And
that.
he can't take snaps under center. You had Steichen.
That I have
Oh
a
my
problem
God.
with. He's got it. Yeah, and now we have a better
it's a
coordinator.
totally different
He took the lowest amount of snaps under center.
because that's what John Taylor
That's
Is that what the offense was, or is that what he
He-
was capable of doing?
And I'm with you on that. He needs to take more snaps on the
Dude,
side.
actually, to be honest, I think his arm's gotten better since like
He still
since
has
his
an
first
average.
year.
He's got
Yeah,
an
he does, but he can hit the ball.
we've got so many. We've got.
But you're saying he
so many-
can't win the defense?
In the history of the league.
Then why was the
in history
offense
of
dumbing
the
down
franchise.
last year? Your coordinator was bad?
Actually, no.
Oh,
I thought
I don't
my
You
I
agree
saw
that he
one.
can't read the defense?
Yeah, but last year he didn't progress past his first read. It was either read
Brody just brought up another good point. There's no motion.
No motion, dude.
as bad as the Phillies have
They were
been,
calling
it's still
out
first.
plays from the other side.
You know what I mean? That's the crazy thing.
It was
Yeah,
so-
as bad as they've been.
So it's still going to work out. So you still have the same.
I can't
guy
wait for
that
it so
saw
much.
who's
I
the
love
head
playing
coach.
baseball. Always
With
go
the
to
same
games. The game is
quarterback.
We're going to run it back.
He
So
doesn't
fun.
come in the
Yeah, it's a different
They
atmosphere.
said if
That's
he
why.
runs all the rookies look at how shit must have done something wrong with his coach. He doesn't get involved. I'm not saying that's a good thing, but I think Howie made it very clear to him.
I agree.
I brought in these guys to run the team. You do all the other stuff.
And trust me,
Howie's giving him the Howie treatment. That
And Howie should have fired him. That's
I agree with that too.
And hire him.
I think
Belichick?
very close.
I don't know
No,
anybody.
you don't never hire Belichick. Howie would never give them
Oh,
give him any control to Belichick.
I hope you're right, but dude, I hope you're right. But you got to remember, Lori tries to make our model the Patriots. I agree with you. I hope not. I hope you're right. I really do.
Howie
I
Howie
actually hope he
Roseman
does.
and Bill Belichick would never coexist in one.
Dude,
in one
Belichick wasn't shit without Brady. Right? And then what happened when Brady left Belichick? He won his Super Bowl.
What was he before he was the head coach of the Patriots? One of the best defensive coordinators.
So maybe he's a great defensive coordinator, which is what Jim said he would have brought up this year.
He's a great schemer.
Yeah,
He's never going
Great
in.
football mind.
that's what Jim said last year.
I got what he said. You can't bring him in this hat under this roof. It can't work. It will never work. Period. He's either a head
Dude, he
coach
kind of
who runs
destroyed Matt
everything.
Jones.
Yeah, no one's saying he'd be.
Yeah, he'll never be. He's got to be. But he's not only a coach. He's going to be like a semi GM.
I think if they win Sirianni six,
He ain't going to hear
If
that.
they win what?
if they go to the NFC Championship, they're not firing him.
No, they're not.
Do you see them going to the NFC Championship?
Who scares you? I'd say, please tell me who scares you. And if you tell me Dak Prescott's a better quarterback than Jalen Hurts, you should see the door because Dak Prescott's never won a game.
San Francisco,
San Francisco's got a ton of injuries already.
Detroit.
Detroit? You're afraid of that coach? Blew
They NFC championship
and he
game
was up
last year.
28-7 and
They're
blew it.
afraid of them, but they're a legit
That's not
team.
have to yell. There are bikes.
They went to the
They
NFC
were.
championship game last year and almost won.
We beat Detroit. We beat Detroit.
What Detroit's a formidable a team.
Dude, you're not going to
They're
Jared
not-
Goff.
Jared Goff.
Jared Goff's not good.
Dude,
Jared Goff had a great year last year.
They're a
They
team.
went to the NFC championship
okay, the
game
Eagles went to the
on the
Super Bowl 2
road,
years
on
ago.
the road, and almost won.
I think we're in for a lousy opener too. I think that Green Bay team is kind of close. That Green Bay team's on the come up. They were
Dude, you were
really
all-
good in the second half. That's a good team. Jordan Love's a good player.
Dude, he had our Jordan Love's a good player.
He's a really good
But
player.
based on what you're saying about Jordan Love,
We're still
that's
a better
no. That's the same strategy Green Bay did. He played 6 games. They gave him a contract. Jordan Love had a good second half season.
I
So on your theory, and you told us that Jordan.
I think the whole system is flawed for NFL quarterbacks. I think the risk reward is crazy. What you're paying them compared to other players.
I'm not afraid of Green Bay's offense.
Green
They
Bay-
don't even have a freaking wide
You
receiver.
don't have to tackle anybody.
Who's their wide receiver? Name me their wide receiver. Right.
Daniel Wicks. They have-
Yeah, Christian Watson, a second rounder that got hurt.
He's not in. Where's the other guy? Reed. Jalen Reed.
Yeah, but
He's good.
He's good, but look at our
No.
offense.
Listen, I agree.
What do you got to have with an average yard throwing the ball to them? So what good is it?
I think we're
Wasn't
good.
it
I think we're
average
better.
arm
I
when
think
he
we're good.
average arm when they went to the Super
Did
Bowl?
you see the
Average arm when he threw for what? Almost 350 yards?
I sent you the Vegas is usually average on. Vegas is usually pretty good with this. And they said the over/under this year, 21 touchdowns, 3,500 yards. He gives that to you. That's a very average season. Is that the top-rated quarterback?
Dude, if he gives me 21 touchdowns and 15, that's 36 touchdowns total. We don't need a bunch of passes.
Let's see.
Barkley's getting
Let's see
10
what
to 12.
the guy who gets paid to make sense.
He's saying 21 and a half
Where you
passing
go?
I'm
touchdowns
saying that's what Vegas said.
and 3,500 yards. Meanwhile- Dak Prescott threw twice for 4,000 yards.
I think he's under on the yards. I don't know if he gets it.
yards?
Yeah, for sure.
How about the touchdown? What was it, 20?
I don't think he's thrown for less than 3,500. And
Close.
Okay, so that's
21.
yes.
So let's say he goes 100 yards on
that.
That's 3,100 yards for the season.
I'm
17
pretty
games.
sure he's
That's 200 yards a game passing. That's not going to get it done.
Because he runs for like
Dude,
50.
if he throws like he did the Super Bowl year, 3,800 yards and runs for 1,000, that's not good enough.
That guy hasn't been around.
What are you talking about?
2 seasons.
What? No, not 2 seasons. They were
Did he have
3-1.
30? He had 300 yards that year.
He had so many wobbly games also. And
I don't know. How many yards he have his
We're stat boy. Stat boy.
rookie year?
34 maybe.
Yeah,
I'm about to say, I don't remember him having 38.
Stats.
Was it 38?
I thought he had 38 Super Bowl years.
I know he had like 40 touchdowns.
not passing.
Yeah.
No, total.
Yeah.
Total.
So do you realize that running touchdowns are worth less than passing touchdowns?
That's not the point. But as you get older, as a
He scored
quarterback-
6 to me.
Right, exactly.
and he was hurt.
Last year he threw the most, 23.
Good tackle.
2 years ago he threw for 22, and the year before that he threw 16.
He knew.
But he
What are his
was
yards?
so
What are his yards? Throw. Did he go in?
Yeah. I think he'll be around. Special teams.
And what did he throw?
You know what I mean?
He went
But
for in the second half
he's not
last
gonna
year,
start.
and he got hit.
Okay, so
Barnes-
then you're basically telling us now that he's
And-
healthy, so he's
and
gonna
White's
have
a
a better
leader.
I'm saying, and
That's
you
good.
know,
Yeah, those two should be your starters.
He's not old. What's he, 25?
But you still need that.
He's gonna get back.
You need backup guys. And he's got the green guy. You know what I mean? So you need him.
Just a little over 700 yards. a
So
year.
put that together with 33. That's 4,000.
But they're not gonna do it like 3-4.
I'm just saying
12
200,
to 13.
35 touchdowns.
200 passing yards a game doesn't make the league. That's all.
Dude,
That's okay.
Yeah,
200 passing yards a game does not make the elite.
Listen, he doesn't have to be elite when you have
You
18
wanna win
rounds,
the Super
not
Bowl,
big
you
wins.
So
Top four.
Saquon Barkley has 1,400 yards. Jalen Hurts throws for 3,200 yards, rushes for another 900. They're not going to have a successful year.
I like tackle sucks.
I don't know.
I can make that play.
He's never running 900.
That was 14. I don't want her to go.
Saquon's rushing yards last year was 600, 605. Year before 760.
Right.
So
He's
So
gonna
he
give-
never ran in the line.
So he's going to give you 1,400 yards.
1,400 total yards, yes.
No, we're talking
You're talking
Jalen.
total. No, he's talking
No,
about.
we're talking how many games did he play?
You don't think he can give
I'm
you
talking
1,400 yards?
All right.
What's the trend on Saquon? He goes 600 yards, 600.
No, I'm talking Jalen. Dude, Jalen's numbers.
Okay.
I would say 1,400
Sacks is
total.
back there.
Yeah, I think he,
That's
what I'm saying.
That's ceiling.
But if he's doing that, I don't want her to run.
I think he's a comfortable
No.
1,200 yards.
You guys are also. We're still.
Who, Saquon was
Saquon's a comfortable 1,200.
Dude, his best.
combined or rushing?
Saquon
Rush.
last year.
Okay.
You're also still
Dude,
living.
in 2022, he had 1,300.
Oh, I know,
You
but
guys are still living on this idea that it's the best line of football. It wasn't the second half of the year. Maybe the first half. That second half.
because
You
everybody
can't
knew
tell me
what we
that.
were doing, and they just schemed the shit out of us.
Right.
We got out chess played every.
And you know what's funny? As bad as we even got out-schemed, we still beat K-State, right? In K-State. And we didn't even play well. So you don't think motion's going to do anything to this offense?
KC lost 6 games last year.
Yeah.
And they still won the Super
That's a lot.
They were a disaster.
That was a lot.
The Hogs for like had 17 picks, and he's not saying nothing about that.
Just they won the Super Bowl.
'Cause
They won
it's
his third
Patrick
Super Bowl
Mahomes.
in 5 years. You what?
They turned him on when it mattered.
It's a dynasty.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, it is.
It's the Swift effect.
Yeah. The Swifty.
And sadly, we
Whatever.
watch him because Andy Reid's the best offensive coach of all time.
Yeah, he's also the worst father of all time.
True story.
Right there.
Worst
there.
father of all
Right,
time.
right there at the belt line.
And
Need a replay if that was low or not.
and sacrifice his kids to win Super Bowl. So I'd rather be a coach that's a good father than somebody that's a scumbag.
But I want that coach to be my scum. I want my coach to be my scum.
Oh,
Oh, me, Nolan Smith.
Nolan Smith got a sack.
Share with the class.
Yeah, me, Nolan Smith's too small.
Hey,
Man, Nolan Smith's too small. Nolan Smith's too small. 2 sacks and 2 preseason games. Too small.
So we're going to top sacks.
I
It's
just,
the guy that's going to be
we're just trying.
working in an office.
I think everybody's trying to understand your hatred for Hurts. Matt said it perfectly. I just want to understand it.
I don't hate him.
You absolutely do because
You don't think he's good?
I don't think he's top 10 quarterback.
How many
You
times?
think he's average?
Wait, Tim, hold on.
His reference is my Aaron Rodgers.
12. I think he's 12 and 20.
Who's
Jim,
better, Dak
how
or
many
Hurts?
Hey, Aaron Rodgers.
We're on the same level.
He
As
said,
a quarter, I'm just saying quarterback. Who's
They're
better?
different quarterbacks.
he said
Dak has a
Prescott.
better arm. I think Hurts is more mobile, but I think
Who plays the quarterback better?
Dude, he said Carson Wentz was
I
the
think
best
that-
quarterback in the division when he went to Washington.
He's channeling his daughter.
You said Carson.
I think Dak's a better quarterback.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Unfortunately, I think he is. Not by much.
Listen,
But I think there's other quarterbacks.
Someone should be kissing up to you, not to him.
Enough. You're in Eagles territory.
All right, did we get all the Jalen Venom out? We're good?
Oh, that would never take.
No, listen.
That'll never
thing
end.
is,
They're taking that shit to the
The other, hold on, let me just
the other thing is,
let me drop one thing. How many times have we heard him say?
the Smitty troll
Her-
job, right? Smitty's got every time he has a decent game, right, Jalen? 2 touchdowns, 2 yards, they win. Smitty's got to post. That's my quarterback. He's that guy.
First of all, you're that guy that says every
You
week.
know the button to push, and you push.
Hold
the
on,
buttons.
right? And then here's the other
Answer your
one.
question, though.
Apparently,
Wait, Tim, here's the other one. How many times last year did we hear, "Oh my God, dude, he's the man. I'm never going to say anything worse about him." Next play, oh, dude, Hurts sucks.
You know what? I'm just going to say what I'm going to say.
And then you go wear a Hurts so good T-shirt.
It was a
Fanboy.
What's your name?
Whatever you
Dude,
grab.
you're buying his. You got his hat on right now. You're dressed like.
Not hat. He's not hat. Jim's hat.
He's got the best weapons around. He doesn't have to be a
Thank you.
top 10.
Right.
I want
And
free
you know what
stuff.
else?
I'm good.
You know what else?
Appreciate it.
Among the NFL, I think.
Dude, you don't think players come here to play with him?
You got what?
AJ Brown did and Saquon Barkley, correct? So,
The whole thing.
and I think the players voted him
Fair
what?
point,
15th
fair.
best
Right.
player in the league. That's voted by the players.
That's correct.
Listen, he's a beautiful
I hate
part
that.
out there.
Right.
And we've got skill players that we've never
Just say
seen anywhere in history.
Well, he's not a leader according to Clinton. It's all cliches.
Well, it is all cliches. Actually, they were talking about on the radio the other day. So
Leadership skills.
there's actually a leadership book that he's written. They've tied like 60 of his quotes to this book. So he's spewing.
I mean, he's led 2 of the big. Didn't he lead 2 of the
But he-
biggest college
but he-
programs in
But
America?
he's just as bad as Sirianni. They're both the same guy. That's my problem. I think they're both a little.
that's why I don't get along.
No, that's why they don't like
That's
each other.
why they
They
say
don't-
they don't get along.
Exactly.
They're the same guy.
Yeah, they both like to spew out cliches without a lot of substance to it, right? We throw out
I
these
think
things,
we know the real
operational.
Thank you. Thank you. I don't think he doesn't tell the media nothing.
Communication
Right.
says how it works, and
And
you ain't saying shit.
F the media.
But
Right?
Like Belichick.
Right.
Like,
but at the same time, the team sucks, and he's on the bench moping.
Yep.
That doesn't look good.
I
If you're going to be the
I
leader,
agree.
no, you can't. You don't do it.
Yep.
You go to the sidelines.
I mean, a lot of them are. Yeah, I agree with that.
No, it's not about a lot of them. You're $250 million quarterback facing the franchise. When your coach is clueless, he's sitting on the sidelines with his head down, not sitting with anybody.
I think he was.
That's bad.
That's a big look with how the whole organization was spiraling with disconnected to
I
an
agree
offensive
with you, Matt.
coordinator,
I agree with
and
you.
a coach, and a defensive coordinator, and a coach. And
Yeah,
it's just
that's not tandem.
It
That's
wasn't.
But it's really
That's
fun. It's a poorly run organization last year.
So he's got to stand up and say,
He contributed to said situation. Right? He's
Yeah.
a leader. It's not all on
I have
him.
no
It's
idea who
Brian
that is.
Johnson. It's Sirianni.
Everybody down to our source in the locker room contributed to that.
Who's the
shit.
quarterback?
Yeah, including Hassan Reddick. It's a huge problem.
Yeah.
And continues to be a
Medic's
problem.
on the inside the ball.
How
Here?
many guys?
Oh, West Virginia. Gear. Will Gear?
Don't say that to me.
Did he
That's
He will defend Reddick to the
did
grave.
he know?
West Virginia.
So
Will
you
Gear,
listen,
right?
he's
West
sold
Virginia.
on himself, right?
I didn't know he was on the team.
Reddick is just not going to play unless he gets a massive
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
so.
And I was like, well, we're just simply not going to give that to you.
Right.
So where are you going to get your pressure from?
We're going to take. I agree. We would love to
gave
tell
up
it,
one of the
but
best
he
pass
wasn't going to
rushers.
play for you unless you.
So why don't you
Now,
pay him?
to the moon? You can't.
If he would have shut up, he would have got paid. Look at AJ Brown. AJ Brown shut up, didn't go back to
Why
contract
don't you pay him?
because he ran his mouth. That's what Eagles do. You want to go to the media? See you later.
Like, you got
No, they have money. They have 24 days. The Eagles are, if you go to the media, they don't pay.
some money. I'm not questioning how.
Where does Scott go?
No, but what I'm saying is, you know the Eagles like you take it to the media. All right, see you later. That's just how they
Yeah,
So now you
They
trade
gave
us your best
Same
passer.
guy looking like
Is
is
your best defensive player. for a guy who's
He
a
wants more than he's
pet
worth.
who
He wants more than he's worth, and
Who's
he's been
not-
on what, 5 different teams in 5 years.
But now you traded him for a guy, you signed him to a big contract, a guy who doesn't play all 4 downs.
Big
You can't play against him.
Yeah, that's irrelevant. He can
Yeah,
rush
that's-
the
So why
get
did you give the
15
guy
sacks.
that had the big contract?
He's Granted, his sacks were pretty consistent, but his other stats, he's selfish.
Yeah, Fletcher Cox flat out said all he cared about was chasing the sacks.
So
That's pretty cool.
He's not
Good hit for the second.
It was Jason Babbitt's style.
That's pretty
Towards
cool.
the end.
Oh.
He didn't give a shit.
That's the first time,
That's a
probably.
good
He didn't
comparison.
give a shit. He's like, I'm here. I believe in his coaching. I know, like, my
Yeah.
contract's on my mind, which is why I don't eventually tell him, and he did whatever he wanted to do, which was.
I didn't know he had such a good game.
So what are the fans going
Why
to
is
say?
gone?
That was
When
a
you got a
quiet good
defense
game,
run
man.
by
You know, out of
Fangio
11
who doesn't blitz, you're not going to get sacks the way you did, and your best pass rushers will. What's going to happen then?
Lean in.
Why do why do
Nelson hit for this, like, oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow, really?
Yep.
and then
Breaking news.
Topper will have him on the bench tomorrow. Topper will give him a day off.
That's pretty cool.
Rojas, you get the nod over.
Tough to do.
So, yeah.
By the way.
So speaking of Topper, what happens with him?
I,
I'm not done with the
yeah,
Eagles.
we're not done with the Eagles. Yeah, we're not
I
done.
got 2 minutes at the end for the Phillies.
You
They-
just
they
said
probably deserve it.
you don't think they're going to get any pass rush?
No. So Fangio doesn't.
Dude, Jalen Carter
Fangio doesn't-
freaking get.
Fangio doesn't blitz. No, he doesn't.
I saw
Historically, you look at their defenses; they don't get a lot of sacks. You can look it up. Nate's,
I know. Of
Nate does.
course.
I'm not saying he's not a good defensive coordinator, but I don't know that it plays well in the city. You traded your best pass rusher, your best defensive player. You didn't want to pay him. You paid the guy for the Jets.
I think we're
Put him in a
pretty.
defense.
Okay,
They're not going to blitz.
If you look at Reddick's numbers, are also very streaky. If we looked at last week, he'll go like 8 games without a sack, and then do nothing.
If you get me 17 a year,
He had 17 1 year. Last year he had 11.
he's still got what the 4th most over the last 6 years.
Okay.
That's a lot of sacks.
And why, if he was such a great guy or in the locker room or such a great player, why would Carolina, his college coach, let him walk too? Why would Arizona not pay him after 19 and a half sacks? Why is he at a different team every year? It's him, dude.
I don't know what he wants.
He wants $30 million.
Yeah, he deserved a pay raise. He doesn't need to be paid in the top 5. He's not top
He's
5.
not like the Hart.
And he's 29. He's the
It's
only
not
in the
top
10.
5.
No.
You're out of your
If you say
mind.
I put the stats out.
All right, he's
Sack,
so
he's down in tackles.
is he better? Wait a minute. Is he
He's
better than?
played more games than any
Hold
of the top
Is
5
he better than Crosby? For the
He's
Raiders?
older. No.
Is he better than?
because he's more durable.
Is he better than Crosby? Is he better than T.J. Watt? No. Is he better? Is he better? Is he better than?
He plays the run, bro.
Is he better than Carson? No.
No.
Is he better than the dude from?
Out of the
No.
out of the top 5, who does what Reddick does? Coverage, plays the run, and pass.
He should be in coverage.
But he doesn't.
Well,
He
Does
doesn't.
one, bro?
He does it better than
He's running behind the guy.
he does it better than what they had. I agree with Nate.
that's what they have. How many top 5? Bondo's done coverage.
It doesn't matter. He's out there in the field.
He doesn't do anything.
He does because he doesn't know a pick. I mean, what do you want him to do? He's a defensive lineman.
Again, if he was such a great player, why is every team let him walk? Why has he been in a different team every year?
Because just the situation, they can't pay him.
Bullshit. Carolina could have paid him, dude.
He played outside linebacker. in
No,
Carolina.
he didn't. He played edge rusher in Carolina.
He played
No,
linebacker,
no,
bro.
he didn't.
Edge rusher.
He played edge rusher. No, he played edge
I think he's
rusher
listed
in
at
Carolina.
linebacker everywhere.
He played
I
linebacker
think
though.
the difference between I think the difference this year.
Huss should have more sacks than Reddick.
Our
Take that from him.
secondary.
You want to put money on that?
Yeah, let's do it.
Huff plays 2 downs, maybe.
Reddick might not even play to week 10.
Because you should get
Reddick's only playing-
because you should get paid.
You might have to.
He should get
Hey,
paid.
what did
Who's going to pay him? The Jets gonna
what
pay
did
him? They're
what
gonna
did
pay him.
Huff have? 13?
Apparently not.
Yeah, only like 10 or 11 last year.
As a part-timer.
As a part-timer.
So you gave him the bag as a part-time.
He's 20. What?
He didn't
20
get the bag.
Yeah, he didn't get the bag. He got 3 years.
He got $20 million a year.
That puts him at like 12 or 13.
No, he got 20 million a year.
He got like 3 years, 58.
3 years, 60 million. So what? You couldn't keep him ready.
Reddick wanted 30 to.
The top edge guys get like 36 right
Right.
Reddick already reached his peak, huh?
Dude, Reddick.
He reached his peak.
Dude,
He's like 30.
he's 30 years old.
He's 30 this season.
Right.
This is the last contract he'll get.
And that's why.
Oh, for sure.
That's why he's so
Yeah, but guess what?
But he's owed it though. That's like you act like he's not owed the money. He's owed the money.
He's
But
But he signed the
he's not
contract.
top 5. He's the one that agreed to that deal with the Eagles.
He outplayed the
I
contract.
know,
Okay.
but then don't sign a
No.
contract.
If he would,
No,
you don't agree that if he didn't go to the media, I think he has a better chance Eagles paid.
Pete Raymond up here with the sign.
maybe. Yeah, a whole side of contract.
No,
Listen,
listen.
all these leagues are players. If you don't have a contract, you get
How he redoes
It's-
everybody? How he redoes everybody's contract? So
That they want to keep.
Yeah. And then they
Apparently, they didn't want to keep Reddick.
listen, I'm not saying he wasn't a locker room
That's
guy,
not-
but I'm just saying right now. So all of this is what I'm
Is she a
talking about.
mix?
You have this track.
Yeah,
You have
no.
a new coordinator on offense and defense.
They're both proven themselves in the league.
Where? What?
What are you talking about? Kelmore had the #1 offense twice. He had Jack Prescott for 4,000 yards.
How many Super Bowl rings does he have?
Oh my God.
How many Super Bowl rings? How many Super Bowl rings does Nick Fangio have? Or Vic Fangio have?
He's better than what we had. That's all I know. We have a good enough talent. We just needed more. We needed competent, real coaches, and not these. Oh, the next up and comer guy. We're like, you know what? Fuck this up and comer.
So-
We got the talent right now.
Exactly.
Just people
So-
He needs to be able to show every damn week.
So if
Sell it.
you're such a competent coach,
That's the
you
puppy
go
one,
and
right?
play,
Yeah.
That's the
or
puppy.
you go coach in a situation
Everyone.
where you got
What comes out when
head
you guys are
coach
just
and call shots.
You're doing it because you're doing it.
Really? How old is he?
You might have an accident.
Fangio's
Dude, when I look at that schedule, I
What kind
find
of dog is he?
yeah, when I look at our schedule, I find it hard to find. You find me 7 losses.
So is he
You
gonna
think
go bigger?
10,
Yeah.
Find 7.
Is it mini?
They're gonna lose in Brazil.
And what about this
Why
dog?
did you say that?
It just feels like a trap game. It just,
Okay, so he is a mix.
I think
What's in the trap game? They're both.
Yeah, because the tail.
Away
all
team.
over
I don't like
the
it.
receiver.
Yeah, that's
I don't like the matchup at all. It's not a good matchup.
It should have been an
I don't think it's
AFC.
even that. Because, look,
It
dude,
does.
both young
It does look like a
teams.
golden retriever, just a
I don't know
poodle
that
first.
either.
Right?
I think our defense is going to limit guy on whether these defensive backs,
Yeah.
the whole defensive back, there's a lot of new faces.
Yeah.
A lot of these rookie young guys. If
Learning
they
a new,
can play,
learning a new system.
if they can play,
Well, I get it, Rob.
If the
CJ,
offense,
GJ, he could play. We already know
a
that.
lot of new faces. Can we come together and play a good secondary? If we can, we will. do
All right,
very
but here's the
well.
other thing I want to say to you. Even if our defense is just say 10 to 15, I'm still waiting and give me who's going to stop Hurts, Brown, Goddard, Barkley, and
Yeah, our
Smith.
offense is going to put up 30.
You tell me who's going to stop that. What defense is going to stop
38.
that?
If they can run it the right way, sure. But again, the
That's-
offensive line had holes last year. You better hope they're fixed. You better hope Lane
There's
stays
holes-
on.
there's holes in the
offense.
There was holes in the offense because the defense was calling out plays to the sideline. They're running this. They're lining up. There's no motion. They knew it was coming. It was horrible.
You really don't think our offense is going to be explosive?
Girl,
I
boy.
think
I thought you could roll out these
I don't think it's going to be this. You
yeah,
got
the offense should be scoring 24 plus
You got
points a
like
game.
24 points a game.
Dude, you got two
I
top,
said
two top 10 wide
24+.
receivers. Smitty's going to go ape shit in this offense.
And
You got a guy who can't throw the ball. How many balls can you get out there?
So if he couldn't throw the ball, how come?
don't say
No, hold on.
he
Listen.
can't throw the ball.
If he can't, hold on, didn't AJ Brown have the career 1,800 yards with Hurts? An Eagles franchise record,
And they went 10.
so he can't throw the ball. They went to the Super Bowl that year.
No,
You were
it's not
so sour last year. You were
Yeah, dude.
I'm sorry. Because you kept this, you ran it back.
But
You
you
do-
did.
Yeah, you ran it back last year, which is why it didn't work.
You got.
They're not running back out all the
After
quarterbacks.
last year, you should have been done with one of the other. You should have gone with Sirianni or Hurts.
Uh-oh. Gone.
Sirianni should be gone.
Hurts one?
I said one or the other.
You weren't getting rid of your.
Dude, you cannot. I can't like this to you. Hurts has like $109 million cap.
Replace
After this shit.
Then fine. You should have fired Sirianni.
I know, but
You had an epic.
But you
You
you said the other day that he's not the guy. So I'm asking you, who's this guy? Who's this magic quarterback?
I just don't think he's a top 5 quarterback.
But Carson Wentz was elite, right?
No.
So we're just gonna go out and get
I
a next
think
top
that's
five
bad.
quarterback, guys. Let's just go do
Yes,
that.
right.
No,
What are you going to do?
Everybody says
I'm not saying get rid of him.
everybody.
You just said t-shirt cutoff.
So they did.
Everybody hold on.
Roll it back, Nate.
Hold on.
What you just said.
Hold on. Everybody in this city crowned Carson Wentz elite because he took them to the playoffs 2 out of 3 years.
Oh, great.
Remind me as a starter how many times Hurts has taken the Eagles to the playoffs?
Just listen.
All 3 years. What other quarterback's taken them 3 years in a row? Their first 3 years in the league.
What I just said was
You
should have
can't
gotten
answer.
rid of Sirianni or Hurts. Not both of them.
Right.
One or the other.
Oh.
Right.
I would prefer Sirianni.
But if you get rid of Hurts, who are you bringing in?
No, it's not.
It's hard to get rid of Sirianni against your
You can get rid of a coach and get another good coach. You can find one.
I hope he's just.
But you're the most important position. Maybe the
Oh,
old
do you think AJ Brown, if they get rid of Hurts, AJ Brown's going to get me on the first ticket out?
Right?
Saquon Barkley, get me the hell out. Devontae Smith, get me the hell out.
I know it's not realistic. I'm not saying they're going to, but I just don't think he's going to.
You're saying Sirianni hurts though. I'm like,
Sirianni should have gone.
okay, well then it's Sirianni. Hurts shouldn't be brought up in that
Right,
situation.
Right. If you sat here and said,
Hurts and
so
Gordon should
basically
not
what you're trying to tell
One
us
of the
is
others
that,
should have been gone last year. That's all.
so are you saying that
I'm
Hurts'
gonna get
bad
Sirianni.
season
Hurts.
was because of
Hurts is
Sirianni?
here.
Hurts
No,
ain't
no.
going
They all
anywhere.
come down to it.
I think they're all pissed off with that.
Right.
And
And
I think they're all out to prove something. I think Hurts is going to be calling you again at season plan and saying, "You want to come to my MVP dinner with me?"
I hope he does.
yeah.
Come on.
The Philly sports guy and their best friend.
No,
I know it is
Absolutely.
it is baked in his ass.
Dolan, but he's gonna be in Dolan's pub with PSG in Delco.
There's no way they get rid of Hurts anytime soon.
No, Hurts not.
Especially with a $109 million cap.
I'm not saying they're going to.
Let's get past
Get past. That's my point.
Well, we got Mr. Cool.
What your predictions for
Well, we already heard his 10-7, right?
10-7?
So does that win the division?
Maybe.
No. Does it win? There ain't no maybes here. Does that win the division? Yes or no?
Probably not.
What's the over/under for her?
He's got Dallas winning the division without CeeDee Lamb.
Nate, what's the over-under Eagles wins this year?
11.5, right? Or 10.5?
10.5.
I think that's an easy over.
So you're going 12-5, right? Or 13-4?
12 to 13. 12
Yes.
is my over.
Yeah, I agree.
I think we steamroll some teams this year. I think we're gonna put.
Dude, I think San Fran. You want
We're
to talk?
like, holy shit.
You want to talk about a setback? I think the league's going to figure.
Did you do your go through win and loss yet?
And they're
If they lose
You know our official
If
game
they
by
lose
game.
Is that was that next
do you,
year?
do you
Oh,
think Brock
I gotta
Purdy's
talk to
better
them
than
next
Hurts? Because if you are, you got to get.
No, I think he's on that same level. I just think their defense.
I think you might.
is so much better.
I think you might
So
have
who's your
audible.
top 10
do it
quarterbacks
today.
in the league? If Hurts isn't in the
Because
top 10, who are your top 10?
My mom's 70th birthday,
Who are your top 10 quarterbacks?
and I think the week after that is the season.
Herbert,
No bullshit. What is Herbert though?
he's a better quarterback.
I would take Herbert over.
I would take CJ. I would take
Let me
CJ.
see what the schedule is like.
I'll give you Stroud.
I would take Love over Hurts.
Love is at 88.
The sixth.
Jury's still out.
Are you going to take Josh Allen because he's a turnover machine?
I would take Josh.
Is it?
Season starts. I would take Josh. Eagles don't play till Friday. Yeah.
So,
That's an easy.
Is it a
I would take
Friday
Tua
in
over
Brazil?
Hurts as well.
You're putting Purdy
Dude,
and
he
Hurts in the
just-
same
he
place.
You're right.
He said he would take Tua over
Whose
Hurts.
skill position players do you
And Justin Herbert.
Right.
It's so weird.
Frisco or Eagles?
For sure, dude.
None of them skill
Right.
Bill
position.
Burrow's out
Skill
for the league.
position? Yeah. Depends on what happens about you.
Okay.
I mean, they get a better fight.
Seven states.
They're pretty on rank. If you think about it. Christian
He's
McCaffrey.
not, I said, give me 10 better
Kittle
than
is
Hurts.
better than.
He said CJ. He said he's not in the top 10.
You could say Ayuk is just as good as AJ Brown or Smith.
No, bull. Oh my dude.
Not AJ.
AJ is as good as same as
AJ's.
Yo, Nate, are you
You
doing all
don't
these
think
things
Hurts
for
can
you?
do just
I'm
as much with
listening.
his skill players that Purdy can do with his skill players?
It's a different scheme, better coaches.
No,
He's not better.
dude, Tua's not better than Hurts.
Yeah.
Hurts
Wait,
outperformed Tua last year.
Hurts Purdy's better?
No.
Okay.
I'll give you
You're
I
gonna
didn't
give.
say, I didn't say Birdie's.
You're gonna give.
Mahomes.
But you said he's on the same.
I'm not even ready to give him Justin Herbert. They both are. I don't think so.
Purdy was drafted in the 7th.
And he said Josh. Allen.
Wasn't he the last pick of the
He
draft?
said Josh Allen. I don't agree with that either.
You said you're wrong. That's the
you.
last pick of the draft.
Dude,
Yeah, he was. That was his.
Purdy.
yeah, Purdy's Mr. Irrelevant.
Yeah.
You said Josh Allen? You don't think Josh Allen's better than Jerry?
Turnover machine, dude.
Okay.
I would take him over Hurts.
I'd take him over Hurts for
And
sure.
throwing it to the secondary doesn't matter.
He's not gonna have. Who's he throwing to this year? Because Diggs is gone.
Diggs wasn't nothing last year, though.
I mean, Diggs went for what? 1200?
Not last year, he'll be all right.
I don't know.
Who? Kyler Murray?
I think he's better than Kyler Murray.
For sure.
What? Yeah, he's
Hurts is better.
Hurts is better.
He's better than Kyler Murray.
Are you
Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow?
Joe Burrow's definitely better.
Yes.
All right, Burrow I can give you. Burrow I can give you. I'm not Herbert.
Stroud.
Stroud in one good year. That would be
Yeah,
Herbert.
things are Burrow and
And he
Mahomes.
proved that he's a stud.
All right, so Stroud in
I
top
would
10.
take Stroud over this. I would take
Why?
Are you taking Deshaun Watson?
no.
No.
Okay.
No.
Like who else would you take? Honestly, really,
I think
he's top 5, right?
Lamar.
I love top 5. But definitely top 10.
The only two I got right now are Mahomes and Lamar.
Yeah, like everybody talks about the Matt Stafford. That's like
That's
right.
Lamar.
Yeah, I said Lamar.
Yeah, he said
Lamar's good too, but he chokes in the playoffs. He
He
can't
does.
win,
He does.
and he's hurt too. If you want to talk about injuries,
He's a scheme quarterback too. Like
right? His arm's okay. It's not anything special, Lamar. He's got an okay arm.
I would like to see him
We'll see head to head this year in Baltimore.
instead of run so much.
We'll see head to head.
You like to see him stay in the pocket trying to throw.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's not his game.
That's what it needs to be.
But
Jackson, I'm talking.
No.
how
That's not Jackson's game.
how are you going to say Tua?
I know, but
What does Tua have?
stay healthy and
What
get
is
bigger plays.
seriously? What does Tua have?
I just think Tua has better arm. I think he's a better player.
He's one more hit from never getting up again.
Truth.
So you named 4.
You
You haven't named 10. You said realistically he's not top 10. You've given me maybe 2 to 3 good names.
forbid him to carry a firearm.
Dude, come on. Yeah, I've been. So he is top 10, right?
I don't think he's top 10.
You gave me 2 names.
Yeah, dude, we barely got through 3 or 4 guys that are.
Who do you have?
I think Herbert's better. I think Tua is better. I think Josh Allen is better. I think Mahomes is better.
All right, Mahomes and Burrow will give
Stroud is better.
Stroud had one.
Barrow is better. I think Stafford is better.
Oh my God.
Right now,
Dude, Stafford. Look at the season he had last year.
Head to head.
I'm saying if you had to start a team right now,
I think
start the team right now.
Wait, are you
Start
telling
the
me?
team
And he's
right
gonna
now.
put Dak over?
Start a team for 1 season.
Yeah.
That's the
I'm
difference.
talking 1 season.
That's
I think Stafford right now.
I think I'm actually with you.
That's-
I'm going to take Stafford.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, let's
I won a Super Bowl.
Are you taking Dak over Hurts?
Yeah, of course he is. Of course he is.
He just pushed on those
Oh, you're.
You just wait a minute. No. Hold on. You can't say it's a push because we're on the Eagles podcast. You flat out said in the text he's better.
two. I said they're on the same.
No. You did it.
Yes,
No.
I've been consistent with that. They're on the same level.
I think Hurts is better.
I need a drink.
Hurts is better than that. He's
Based on
proven he
last year,
can
I
win.
picked Goff instead of Hurts based on last year. He had a better season, did he not? Okay.
It's pure system.
I don't even know what to tell you if you're saying Jared Goff's better than
I'm
Hurts.
saying based on last year.
So then,
looking at just stats?
No, I'm just look what they did in the playoffs. Look what happened last year.
I
That's
mean,
fine.
the 2 quarterbacks you said, Tua and Allen, Hurts outplayed both of them.
You're talking head to head versus a whole season. Head to head, I mean, it's a measuring stick. It's not the only one. You're not, yeah, but
We're not going to get the top 10.
you're not going
Yeah, because he doesn't have it.
I got a thought. All right.
Dude, we don't.
Give me a song. See, you know, you try to be professional, put a show together.
Yeah.
A song to describe the Eagles season this year. Give me a song that either your expectations.
Welcome to paradise. Scream that.
There you go. Look at your homework. You are champions.
Another one bites the dust. No, just kidding. Lose yourself.
Lose yourself.
We could do ludicrous, move pitch, get out the way to anything. When Hurts comes through in that MVP season, move bitch, get out the way.
So they can.
Tears of a clown.
He's trying to figure out a Zach Bryan song to give us.
Hero.
Or what about the Bruce Springsteen song
Hero?
for Hurts? Oh, Foo Fighter, there you go.
I got 2 songs. Best of you.
That hurts.
They got the whole team. The whole team. We need the best of every one of them.
All right, Flynn, what's your Springsteen song?
Or Redemption song by Bob Marley.
He's talking about glory days.
No, that's actually what Smitty's talking about 2 years ago. Glory days.
Bro, did you do your homework? You got one?
Study myself.
What'd you say?
We're the champions.
Oh, that's right.
You really think Super Bowl?
Nate,
Huh?
got one song.
For you.
Describe the
song?
Eagles season.
But Ella was a comeback.
Describe the Eagles season.
Don't call it a comeback. I like that one.
Yeah.
Don't call it a
So
comeback.
do you have them going forward this year?
They get
I
at least
think
to
after
the
what we did
NFC
last year,
Championship.
we're coming back.
Oh, he said they get to the NFC Championship. All right.
NFC
But
Championship.
don't win.
It's counted to
No.
play.
Anybody in the gallery?
It's counted to play.
Got a song
Where?
to
Where?
describe?
Imagine Dragons. Believe.
Believe.
Oh,
Imagine
good one.
Dragons.
Good one.
Feel free to shout it out.
Any Taylor Swift songs?
I'm trying to think of one.
Me, it has football references in it.
The Alchemy.
Also, that's trying to be the greatest in the league.
That's true.
I can
Big Pen song.
I can do a broken heart because that'll be me when they put to bed.
All right. You keep thinking. Phillies, we'll get on to the Phillies. I just want to say this.
Oh, game's
You
over.
know what? It's a perfect time. And I'm saying this because of the house crew, because I know they love this. It's a perfect time for a standing ovation. Let's go.
I loved it. I don't care.
I do too. I agree with you.
Trey, let's give him another standing
Well,
ovation.
he has
Maybe he'll turn it around.
He's got 3 RBIs tonight.
Maybe he'll decide to start hitting it. Maybe. But he needs, tomorrow we'll be down there. We'll make sure we fight.
Is he going to start fielding anytime
Is he
soon?
going to start playing baseball?
Yeah.
Is he going to start playing baseball? That's fine.
I mean, I think he's got 3 RBIs tonight, or 4.
What have you done for me lately?
4 RBIs.
And then
Second worst record in baseball. since
3
the
for
All-Star.
72
That's
for
big.
those RBIs?
I have a Taylor Swift song for the Eagles this year.
Taylor Swift song for the Eagles.
Who's afraid of little old me? Because everyone's going to be afraid of us.
There you go.
All right. So who are we blaming for the Phillies nosedive?
I don't know.
London.
I don't know. I can't.
Oh, I see.
I just think it's
Topper.
Topper?
Don't blame it, Topper.
I don't know if they're. I don't know if I have a blame other than they're just not hitting. Kind of like late.
And they didn't pitch either.
Right, and their injuries yet in the pitching. That's the
You don't
problem.
see these kind of
You don't have to blame it.
slow swing with Charlie.
I mean, the stars aren't hitting. The stars aren't hitting.
When a whole team
Isn't your big star supposed to be stirring the drink?
Who, Harper? Well, I mean,
I mean, he wants the man when they're on. He's the man when they're on. He pulled a Hurts when they were off. I mean, he's kind of hiding. He's talking the press a little bit.
Matt, you're seeing it, right? All this now, you know the Hurts.
Second worst.
So we add him in our chat so he can
Pushing that button.
he needs to be in
Just
there.
keep pushing that button.
Second worst record since the All-Star.
Yes.
He's been ice cold, and he's been quiet. Right.
The whole
Complaining about-
team has been ice cold.
Right, that's why it's
But it's icicle. Icicle comes to the
But I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure.
He's the man.
Are
Did
you?
he come back to
He's the man.
You know what I'm going to tell you? I think
Did he come-
Turner. I
did he
think
come back too soon
I
in
think
the
Turner
half?
and Harper both came back too early. Turner can't even run.
It's possible. Or
They just don't seem focused, and to me, that comes back to the manager. Like, somebody's got to bring these guys. Somebody's got to lead this team. If it's not a team, it shouldn't come from the team. It shouldn't be a Harper. It should be a Schwarber. It should be a goddamn manager. Like, you didn't see Charlie Manuel's teams just
The problem was with that. Yeah, but I feel like
months and it's
You had leaders on that team.
and you
Don't
don't
you think-
this?
they're also not.
Errors.
Chase,
Owen
Jimmy,
was
you had-
Owen was a lot more mentally strong. These guys who.
I'm seeing the,
That's why we had a
I'm
weak
seeing the
manager.
worst base one I think I've
That's why
ever
they
seen.
didn't like Jordan.
I mean, that's just simple mental basic baseball.
yeah, but
And it's not, and there's no accountability. Like, you walk back to Topper's like, just stand
Well, I guess we're looking at it. They still
Charlie
got 7
Manuel had
games in the league.
superstars on his team.
I mean, they
He
still.
had He had the best franchise history
Dude, they.
at 3 positions in the infield.
I mean, the
And
Phillies.
the
Dude,
right now for the
Wait a minute, hold on.
wait a minute.
Harper's better than Howard.
This team has superstars on the team. For right now,
Yes, but they didn't have best in franchise history at 3 positions in the infield. They did.
Wait, what three do you have?
Howard,
Harper is
Howard?
Lee, and Rollins.
Would you take Howard over Harper?
No.
Would you take Ryan Howard?
No.
His 5 years that he had
No. We're talking about
are
career.
the best 5 years
Yeah, I
in
agree with
franchise
that.
history. He's better than Harper. Ryan Howard is better than Prime Harper. Oh wait, would he?
But I mean, who else was 08 is the best?
Howard was must-see.
Maybe Oliver.
Must-see TV. But he came
5
up with
years.
Was it?
Yes.
Yeah. Before that, Achilles
5 to
injury,
6 years.
like,
Oh, yeah. Close to it. I mean, was that the year that the record broke?
that.
I'm saying. No, I wasn't. Yeah, that
You know
was-
what's funny? We were saying this year that he had more talent than the 08 team. We all said
But he did he lead the league in home runs that year?
Not at those 3 positions.
that. No, we're talking about overall.
But yeah.
I feel like
I think
somebody
they're
else
very
had
confident.
to A-Rod.
You don't have any full time. You didn't have a platoon. You look at 08.
Yes. Victorino stayed in some team. Yeah, he didn't really platoon.
Jenkins a work.
Hit 30 home runs in 08. He didn't.
Yeah,
In the World Series, he was out in like what? The 7th inning for defense
For
first.
defense, he didn't platoon.
Now that was
Platoon, it's like every other day. Somebody stuck. Right. Or lefty right. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I don't
You guys
think.
are all saying topper. I think the important head coaching role in any league is
It's
baseball.
baseball. I agree.
The general manager of baseball does nothing. Like, it'd be much easier to let Topper walk than Sirianni. And I think Sirianni was hard.
I agree.
Oh wait, look at that. We're back to the best record.
What about your 2 aces? Going this streak, neither of them stepped up.
I agree with
Both
that.
Wheeler and Nola.
Literally, like
Suarez is hurt. He can't. I said that before. I was worried he couldn't pitch all year.
basic mental mistakes, like just sloppiness on the base.
Stock's taking a huge step back.
Like, I'm
Mark
sorry,
is
that's
taking a
lack
huge
of
step back.
focus.
It's-
Somebody's got to snap these guys.
It's infuriating to watch these guys run the bases.
He's
sometimes.
It really is.
Don't you agree that Stott and Marsh are taking huge steps back?
What they do on the base pass sometimes, I don't accept from some of the
Went right back.
I get it.
And you would say something like these guys come back, they chew their gum, they put on their hat, they go back. You know, it's nothing. It's big. They're like, oh,
Trey Turner's ready to World Series.
you gotta make more of an impact.
A couple weeks ago, Harper got caught in a rundown between third and home, and he never broke hard to home or
I don't think he can break hard with that injury. I think him and Turner. I agree, but I'm just saying, I think some of these guys came back too early. Turner can't even steal base.
I think there's a tendency on that needs to be reinstilled, and that can only come from top, in my opinion.
But in
I
my
don't think he's got the stones to do it.
He's a player's coach.
right, and that's why they like him.
Right in that locker room.
And he's not the kind of guy who grab a Harper who's
And
the
don't-
alpha of that clubhouse.
don't underestimate
I think
him.
it's Schwarber. Dude, I think it's Schwarber.
Don't
I
underestimate
think
this.
Harper's kind of
Canadian.
soft too.
No, I'm serious.
Played the Canadians.
No, I'm serious. Canadian.
Played the Canadians.
Their
Well, he does have a
personality-
Montreal
their
Canadian.
personality. Their personality is different. It's just
Playing Canada, playing Canada.
they're just different.
I apologize. I'm not great either.
It's kind of like this in most leagues. Nobody cares.
Yeah.
Look at the NBA. They don't listen to
The
coaches.
NBA is true.
No, I know, but I'm saying the baseball, they don't care. I don't think these guys care. They don't want to go. They just want to go out and play ball. And
I don't know that you can hire a.
Right.
I don't know that.
But like this,
That makes a
strong
difference.
enough, strong enough influence that who can take it. It's just like make a difference. I just find that the basic mistakes are just unacceptable at this level of baseball.
You had your argument.
On a consistent level, we're seeing these mistakes.
Yeah, like who's out there? Mike Scioscia, like who are you gonna bring in?
Doesn't matter.
Maybe Topper should just.
I think they're gonna make a run, so I don't think it does matter. I don't think this team's done.
I don't think they're done either.
No, they're not done.
I don't know if they're done, but they're not. in the jockey spot.
Hey.
They're not in the jockeying spot. Hey, hold on.
Padres
Hold on. They're not in the jockeying spot. But who really scares you in the National
are
League?
the hottest team in baseball.
Who scares you?
Dodgers are hot.
The Dodgers, we won 5 out of 6, and if we got them here, I think we beat
You
them.
look at them since the All-Star break. I think the 3 best records in baseball. were
Dodgers
Dodgers,
Dodgers,
Padres, and Brewers.
1983, we were 1-11 against the Dodgers in the regular
That's
season.
what we get.
We beat them in the NL championship.
Well, I go back to
all
what you
finally
said.
happened.
Dude, look at the Texas Rangers. What did they lose? They won 5 games out of the last 20. Won the World Series. It's all who's hot. The big bats hit, they'll win.
But if you look at the history of this team the last 2 years,
But did
So maybe it's good that the bats are cold now.
But before in London, you think this other team was going to go wire to wire? Yeah, they looked that way.
I still think there's a possibility they can get 100%.
He knew there was going to be a lull.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, but not a
He's
2 month
about-
long.
This is
They're
where
the second worst
this is
record
where
since
so
the
many-
All-Star break.
and it's a lull again. If you just tighten up a little bit,
I think
things
they'll
will
be.
slowly.
I agree with
back. And just making
What do they have? 7 wins right now? They're 70.
Turner's her last night. Another stupid base run by Patriots.
Yeah,
I think
that's
it's 700.
Oh my
What are
God,
you doing, dude?
you try to
Just
say
say
stupid.
They're not going to get to 100.
It's stupid shit like that.
Why?
And I'm like, that's
Their schedule's not that tough.
42 games left, right?
They can go 28 or 14.
wow,
9-21 since the break.
that's 750 ball.
Well,
I don't see them going 28-14 for the rest of the season.
as quick as they fall apart, they can get.
Because after Washington, they got to go to. They got to go.
So where do you
Houston
think? 95?
and Kansas City.
So you're going to do that with Taiwan Walker pitching every 5 days?
And then we'll get in the playoffs.
They got to keep throwing out.
Well, Phillips is going to be. Hopefully, Phillips play starts this weekend. Suarez is back, but I don't know what he
They
got.
got Turnbull.
No, he's on the M7 again today. No, he's not Turnbull. He might be back to Kansas City series the weekend of the 23rd. Yeah, but he's kind of falling apart. Too.
Well, he started going downhill. So we need him back to beat him.
Old lady came to town and raised back.
There's not many. We need more teams. There's not many teams in the National League. I mean, the Dodgers, yeah, but who else really scared you? Okay.
That lineup.
The Padres are white. You mean, hold on. No, wait, hold on. The Padres are white.
They're
Freaking
hot right now. They ain't gonna be
yeah. They were losers. They swept the Mets when we were a wild card, and then we beat them in 5. Remember that? And the Mets had the best record.
I'm not saying this doom and gloom. I'm just telling you what's going on. They're hot.
Arizona's still from there.
Arizona's
Yeah,
hot.
I don't want Arizona.
Yeah, they're from there.
But one of them's probably not going to make it. I don't think all 3 teams in the West get it.
They probably could. Why not?
Because you got the Braves and the Mets are still right there too, and they're all going to have to play each other a lot head to head. Phillies get the best
We
record.
just gotta tighten up that shit and just start playing
Right.
basketball again. We're talented enough to.
But baseball's not a switch game. You can't just switch.
I got it. Sounded a good game.
They need to tighten up.
Win 8-10, then you can tell me.
Tuesday night, they were having 8 home runs left and right. That's why you ended up with so many pop-ups. They just got to put the
It's got to have like 4 or 5 touches.
Win 8 out of 10. Win 9 out of 11. Do something like that.
Series.
Yes. You got to win.
That's it. And then they went and shit the bed against the
Yeah.
Mets. They got the best
Hey,
game.
ratings at the end of the month. That's gonna be a 4-game series. That's gonna be a tough.
Here, yeah.
That's gonna be a tough.
No, they go to Atlanta, then KC.
Got to score it.
After
No,
Washington.
I know we're
Look at
going
the
to
game.
win them on
Yeah,
the here for
they're
4.
Next August, they got a 4-game.
But does Atlanta really bury you?
There it is.
Man,
Oh.
Yes. Yeah, that was easy.
Here's the question. With this, how the Phillies are falling apart, how the Sixers
reach
are
out,
falling
bro.
apart, how the Eagles fell apart. I mean,
There, reach out right there.
they're in church.
You're not catching with your hands, you're catching with his body right there.
Yeah, what happened after the Eagles Super Bowl?
Yeah, it's called the PSG. God. Seriously, look at it.
Discuss this.
Are we tagging him?
We say
Yeah,
New York.
I like it.
We didn't say this for
Touchdown.
COVID. All of it under the Philly Sports Guides. It's his
Are we
fault.
officially tagging him?
Maybe when we have a new president, the curse will stop.
we're giving this dude a year.
Nah, that's okay. No, it's okay. I like it.
Sports
Are we going for 2? Are we going for 2?
Going for 2.
All right, let's
Going
go.
for 2.
Go for 2.
Tush push.
Huh? Milton.
Oh, from Georgia.
Nagata's having a really good
Fire
game.
reaction here. Birds down by 1. Get ready to go for 2.
They're bringing in Barkley for the
They're
tush
calling
push.
Philly. They're calling Philly special.
Dude, Barkley's in the club. Barkley's not even a sideline.
Kelsey unretired for one play in the preseason.
I don't think Barkley's in the club.
Nah. How the formation is fixed.
That's not
Shots.
that's not a good push.
There it is. Got it. For 2.
Birds take the lead.
Yay.
Good play call.
Oh, Amos Smith.
Good play call. That was a great call.
Good catch by
Oh,
Amos.
that ball, that ball.
He was wide open. Good call.
All right, so PSG.
CFG in the
What's
president.
downstairs?
Use the curse.
In the president.
Basement?
Yeah.
Okay.
Current president right now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
could be Krasner. Could be the Krasner effect.
it could be a lot
It could be a lot.
of COVID.
Could be us.
True.
No, we won the Super Bowl when we started.
That's right. That's
Our very first season.
July of 17.
It could be Fenster leaving.
I know we've gotten so
Could be
close.
Spade coming on.
Yeah. I'm more inclined to that.
Sully Spencer, come take him back.
Sully.
Yes, sir.
All right.
What else
Did
you
we
got?
cover it all?
You want to
Covered mine.
You want to talk Flyers?
Fell down that step.
Flyers.
Flyers play hockey.
The Russians coming.
The Russians coming.
That'd be exciting.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out a nickname. You're like,
You're excited about the Sixers. Don't hide it.
I'm a little excited about that. I'm excited about the Flyers.
Are you more excited about the Flyers or the Sixers? Are you more excited about the Flyers or Sixers? That's the question.
Sixers.
Yeah.
Probably
got
the
Sixers. Yeah.
why does it have to be the Sixers?
Because you just spent
Why not?
You pushed all your chips in one last time.
What over the last 4 years makes you say, you know what, this year
Paul
it's
George
going
is
to
a
be
loser,
the Sixers.
and his team's not going to win.
I think you've given Maxey the surrounding cast he needs. That's my hope.
Yes.
No way.
Well, what's this? What
You don't like George?
He got had the last 4
George is
years.
a
that
loser.
he-
Well, as a third option?
George is
What's
a
his name?
slightly better version of
Gotcha.
No.
Does he know his name yet?
Listen, did you see Evan Turner talking?
Oh yeah, he talks a lot.
He was saying, or he wasn't coaching.
He looks
was
at me.
saying,
He's like, no.
He sounds like intelligent.
Such.
couldn't be a worse.
Oh,
situation.
I thought I was
think
good.
he lost him at number
What is
two.
the number be?
Doesn't matter.
Joel Embiid is a child, and he'll be influenced by a guy like George. And I agree.
Sully's good, bro.
He
I
thinks
think
they're going to be
Embiid
pretty
could
good.
still be something,
Sully's chill.
but I think he's
Yeah.
still immature.
Flex your
I don't think they can get past the Celtics.
They're not winning.
We got to
with-
look at
with
Jalen Brown and that Tatum.
Wow.
blows
And
up.
they unfortunately, there was just nothing out there this year that we could bring in.
Didn't you expect Embiid to dominate the Olympics?
He's
No,
got
not.
Yeah, no, I
He
did.
did one game.
I did.
One game.
I did. I
It was
did.
weird, though. It was
Dude,
weird
Steve
how
Kerr.
their lineups-
Yeah.
First lineups.
Yeah.
I don't.
I didn't watch a lot of it.
As a matter of fact, all I'm glad is that he went through the
Watch
Olympics
their
health.
games at all.
That's all I care. I
Yeah.
came through health. He didn't get
Yeah,
hurt.
that-
That's
that's
He doesn't
back
look
up.
that. I'll tell you though,
And maybe he stayed in
he
shape.
doesn't look in shape. He looks too big. Embiid,
Yeah, he got
280
I
pounds.
wish they would play him the way they do Jokic. Like, you're a big man. Play like a big
Oh,
man.
yeah, he did
Stop
outplay
playing
him.
like you're a two guard.
Yeah, but Jokic
Like-
plays too. I mean, you get Jokic's ball at high post, and he's the best passing center at the time.
But
He's
That's Embiid's career record against you.
I'm talking like
9-2.
crossovers.
But he said he's the best passing center.
Yeah.
No, but I think he thinks Jokic is better than Embiid.
Has he led the
He
league in
is.
assists
Yes.
yet?
Yes.
Has he led the league in assists
You're
yet?
going with
Center should lead the league in assists.
Jokic just won 3 MVPs. He's better than Embiid.
He is.
Yes.
Yes, and he understands.
Embiid's the second best center in basketball, but Jokic is the first.
He,
I mean, Embiid dominates him every time. he
and
plays.
Embiid's got more
Right?
talent.
Right or wrong?
But
Does Embiid dominate him every time?
Who you taking, Jokic or Embiid,
Yeah,
bro?
he's like,
With the career that's already set, who you taking?
they're both the same age.
Right,
No, you're out of your mind. You're sick, bro. Come on, don't be a homer. Don't be a homer. He's got a ring.
He's got
He's got a ring. He's been in conference finals 2
Come on, stop.
Jokic understands what he is. He's like, all right, I didn't want to.
Now in shape,
I'm a
they're
big-
in
I'm a
the
big
bench,
center.
spread the horses.
He has a ring.
Look at that team. That team wasn't good.
He has
He had Jamal.
a ring, but he was the best player on the team.
By far.
just because Embiid can shoot the fadeaway Jordan shot doesn't mean he should. He should play like a big man and just watch Jokic film and be like, do that. And you can
You're
do that
taking
slightly better if you play that style.
Absolutely.
And he can do so much
If you look at
You
their careers
might
right
think
now,
all-around
if you
player.
look at their careers right now,
He's nowhere near Embiid.
if you look at their careers right now,
No.
if you look at their careers right now, who you taking? Are you serious?
Oh.
With a ring? You out of your mind. That's
They're
enough.
the same age. And the man's got three
You
MVPs.
taking him?
He's got 3 MVPs in
I don't
5
know.
years.
That ring speaks a lot.
3 MVPs.
No, well, first of all, you
He almost-
already know the one MVP.
He almost averaged a triple double. Are you
The
kidding
one
me?
MVP was bullshit. Embiid.
Knowing yourself
He's got 3 MVPs in 5 years.
He doesn't know himself.
I don't care if the one is bullshit or not. He's got 2 others. He almost averaged a triple double.
Yep.
Are you kidding me?
Best center since Will Chamberlain.
Talent-wise,
Thank you.
I agree. And
Talent-wise.
talent-wise, Embiid is better. If you're doing
Talent-wise, Embiid's better.
That's
If
right.
Yeah,
you're
but
playing
Talent-wise.
If you ask me who I want on the Sixers with their career right now, oh man,
it's
give me
not even close. It's
not even close. Give me Jokic. Come on.
You also
I'm on Broad Street.
He
What?
doesn't-
I'm on Broad Street.
You said Harden.
You all said Harden.
Yes, I did.
Harden's
I was the only one that said it. I'm not Harden.
Are you in the George?
Harden did what he needed to do.
Lose?
We won 2 games. Where was Embiid?
You said like
Where was
he
Embiid?
won 2 games.
Where was
He
Embiid?
was hurt.
Oh, is that Harden's fault?
Loser. Did those 2 games get
Harden
anywhere
went
George?
Got his father to put Embiid in there.
I agree with you with George's attitude, but I think he does have a chip on his
He's trying
shoulder.
to-
Never
he's
coming.
another talent.
No, but I think
He's not a
you
winner.
don't think he's got a chip now,
To
like
win
on
a
his shoulder.
championship,
No,
you
on his
gotta have
shoulder
a killer
coming here to
attitude.
one
I
win.
think the NBA has so many of these cats that are Paul George, Westbrook,
Yes, 100%.
these dudes
100%.
that get max contracts, that Harden,
They're
flipped
more about
around.
the ego.
This is actually really good.
Their own brand.
Maxey.
Huh?
Their own brand
I
is
love
more
Max.
important
Max
than
is different. But like, I don't know that Paul
Jokic has a brand, and Embiid's got a brand, and that's more important.
George is
That's
the
what I'm
best.
saying. He
I wouldn't disagree with that.
Paul George is the best free agent they could have gotten. I don't know if he's the best fit for this team.
Speaking of, here's a question.
I'd rather
If
have got
Embiid was
Jokic.
in Denver, it was a different story. Does this town
Yes.
cause these guys to be
Well, I
different?
think-
They don't win in
That's a good
Denver. They
question.
don't win in Denver with Embiid there.
You don't think I'm saying
A
you don't
chip?
think he's a different
No.
player in
No.
Denver?
He's
No.
his name player.
Same player.
All right.
And
If
Jokic is the way he institutes
if
the
Jokic is here, do they win a chip?
No.
They get to the finals.
They go to the.
Jokic is here this town.
Jokic can hit
Just like they love
the
it.
Does Jokic win with Ben?
Maybe.
Does Jokic win with Tobias Harris?
Does
Nobody
Jokic
win with Ben.
win with
That's a
Tobias?
loser.
Does Jokic? Yeah.
Tobias and well, no, you didn't have
Jokic plays. Jokic don't get
wins
hurt.
with Jimmy.
Jokic don't get hurt.
What does he win with?
No.
No, Jokic
No.
won the
Does-
championship,
does-
and they told me like, "What do you get?" Something about the parade. He goes, "We have to I have to stick around for parade."
Go
He
look
wanted
at
to
my
go.
couple.
Yeah.
He's like, "I don't care anything. I just here to play basketball. I win. I go home. I hang out. I come back and play basketball." And Bede's about the
Well, don't.
fluff and
I think
all
what we
these
need
guys.
to- I think
not just Embiid,
I.
like Harden. You know, you mentioned Westbrook. All these guys about their own brands.
Well,
about
what we
their
need
own-
to hope is that this
thing.
Olympics and winning has.
That's what basketball
What
is.
Embiid makes them more hungry.
That's what basketball is now.
Yeah, Nike's done. it.
So you agree?
Nike's.
We gotta hope the taste of winning. He wants to win more.
I hope so.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Or-
The gold medal.
Or he's got LeBron in his ear saying, "Hey, if it don't work out in Philly this year, come on."
That's-
Because you've been saying this for 5
Nah.
years. Embiid is not
They
going
started negotiations for his long-term contract.
Yeah.
He'll
But
stay
you
in
know
Philly.
those guys are in
He,
his ear like that.
he cares about staying in one
He
team.
played for US because he wanted to win.
Yes.
Right. And now
Period.
he's got it. Now hopefully he wants to win more.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I think he does.
All right, I do too.
I don't doubt that he wants to win. I don't doubt that. No. Maybe he gets a little loose with his work ethic here and there. They don't put the right players around him. I love Maxey. I don't think George is going to make this team any better than
George is
He
like
does.
you have a,
He does. He's a knockdown shooter.
you have a guard, a
And-
wing, and a center.
Yeah.
That's a good big three. I don't think you
Have a
can't
guard,
say he
That's
doesn't
an NBA
fit.
Jam team. That's not an NBA team. It's the NBA Jam, 3 players. That's
You got a guy to catch and
Doesn't
shoot.
George play
Oh, no,
guard
he's
outside?
They play.
He's a 3.
But he's a catch and shoot 45%
a
for
video
three.
game.
How many? Wait a minute. How many?
Tobias Harris. He's a better round.
Wait a minute, how many open looks is-
How many free?
How many open looks does Paul George get here with Embiid? And he's got 45% for free.
He's a 12-time All-Star. You gotta
Yeah,
put
like
him
come
on
on, dude.
He doesn't
Like,
stink.
yeah,
How many
seriously.
All-Stars did they have?
Not a winner. Not a winner.
Well, he also, I mean,
It all starts with
I'm happy to be the West.
I agree with you that George isn't a winner. Against Indiana and with a shit team, he took Miami to a 7-game series. When Kawhi Leonard was here a couple years ago, he took the Clippers to the Western Conference Finals. I'm not saying gonna make it
was a winner.
Yeah, but Toronto 1 year. I give you that.
Didn't say
I didn't say Antonio, but he had Duncan still, right? That's when they won.
He had that killer instinct for a while.
But I'm just saying, if Leonard stayed healthy, maybe the Clippers.
All right, we talked about every team. This is the last question. Rank them. Who's going to be the next team to win the championship?
Phillies.
Give me your order.
Jesus God, Flyers are fourth. I'll tell you that right now.
Eagles, Phillies, Sixers, Flyers.
Phillies, Sixers, Eagles.
Eagles.
What?
Yeah.
Wow. I think we're a long
Yo.
way from the Sixers.
2 new coordinators.
Yep.
That's tough, bro.
Yep.
That is tough.
But in retrospect, the Sixers have a whole new roster. I don't think the Sixers win this year, but I think.
Bro, have you ever seen somebody get 2 new coordinators and win it the next year? Never happened. Never happened. Never happened. It'll take a couple years.
I think Phillies, Eagles, Flyers, Sixers. Jesus.
I think there's too much talent on the Eagles.
Talent don't win.
I'm going to
Teams
say
win.
Phillies first because I think
Talent don't win. Teams
Yeah,
win.
I'm with you. I'm going Phillies 1.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I'm going.
Phillies. What? Sixers. What?
Dude, you're a clown. You really are. The Flyers are 10 years away from being 10 years relevant.
The NHL is the easiest
Flyers,
thing to get
Flyers
hot.
in like 4 years, they could all of a sudden.
I don't think it's 4
The
years.
Flyers' biggest mistake.
It's more.
Biggest mistake the Flyers ever done.
It could
The
be-
Flyers?
Ready?
Dude, they don't
Let
have a
Wayne
goal
Simmons
still.
go.
If
Once
you make the
Didn't he
playoffs,
retire as a
He did retire as a Flyer with no teeth.
aggressive.
I don't think
He looked like a hockey player when he retired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's going to stick around for a little bit. Enough to, I think,
Did he win?
I think the Flyers.
Did he win a cup? He didn't win a cup, right?
I stand by.
I don't think
Where do you
so.
have the Sixers?
Where did he go?
Phillies.
Where did he go afterwards? You don't know?
Eagles, Sixers.
You're the
Center,
Flyers,
right? He
too.
plays center.
The Eagles
He
3.
play center?
Yep.
You know?
I played
What
Wayne.
do
I really hate
it wing or center?
Dude,
Is it wing?
I hate Sirianni
Did he
too.
give you a ring?
Yeah, I said Phillies, Eagles, Flyers, Sixers.
that,
I think the Sixers are not winning shit for quite a long time because I think we're trying to make our run as long as we can with that. And it's never going to happen.
but you know what?
And then we're going to have to reset. And then it's going to take another decade.
He gets hurt.
It's gonna take
Well, that's why you got to hope that with Maxey and George.
I
We
was so-
put them on ice like we talked about.
He gets
Remember?
hurt every year.
No, you put them on ice until the playoffs.
He's not enough.
Look at the Celtics, all those athletes that Celtics are. The Celtics are a bunch of
Yeah, but they're
They
with this
run
whole
it
new,
down.
yeah, they got this year and
we're a
then
bunch of stiffs.
yeah, but they got this year and then the whole CBA is done. They're gonna have to blow up that team. They can't afford that.
I'm just saying that's the new model. Like you got to draft athletes, not a Paul George who's a slow.
I don't know. You're
Paul George would be fine.
yeah. I'd be
He'll
fine.
be fine. He'll be a nice
Fine in this city.
What,
As your third scorer, Paul George would be fine.
right?
but he ain't winning his shit.
Not right. No, I don't think so.
Not
He'll
this
never
year.
win a championship as a Sixer.
Listen,
that's what
The Eastern Conference, Celtics are still better.
And that's probably about it.
The Knicks are probably
No, the Knicks are not. I don't agree with you on the Knicks.
Pacers are pretty damn good.
You don't think the Knicks are good? They beat us
No, I
last
don't
year.
think they're.
Knicks are good, but
I don't think the Knicks are better than just now.
But they beat us last year.
Right now, the way we have.
They got better.
They played better team ball. I said it all last season. They
If
played
the Sixers win
Do you think the
game
Knicks
two, I
did?
think
You
it's-
think
You
the
don't
Knicks
think
did
they're
get better?
If Embiid-
You think Paul George is the answer to beating the Knicks?
Slower guy, but
A healthy Embiid is the answer. If Embiid's healthy, they beat the Knicks.
It's always the
If Embiid's healthy, they don't beat the Knicks.
That's tough for them.
Come on, dude.
That's tough for you to say. We lost what 4-2?
and you
That's tough.
You lost.
And we got a game, what, taken from us?
Yeah, game two.
Right.
They win game two. I think they win the series.
Exactly. Right.
Cleveland's a better team too. Cleveland have Spider Mitchell. Cleveland's a good team.
Oh my God. Dude. Come on.
Okay. They re-signed Spider Mitchell. They're a good team. You can't say they're not. They had a better record than the Sixers.
I don't think they're better than Sixers.
Why?
I think the
We
Knicks
still
are better.
count alone will
Dude,
carry
you
us.
don't
I
think
think
we
they
should beat the
said that.
Knicks in the second game? Right now.
I don't think
No.
our style. I think we need to change our whole offense too. One man, like two man.
They added the final piece of that.
We have a new team. Like we have a completely new
We need
team.
to change our style.
Did you realize that sports college starters win an NBA championship for you?
They know how to play together though. That's the kid. Basketball's different.
Player individually, yes.
You just can't put talent together and just think it just wins.
That's why they beat us.
Yeah, like a team wins. A team wins in basketball.
We were better than the Knicks.
Do you think if Embiid's
And
healthy,
the Knicks
they
were
win
better
that
next
series?
year. And we're slightly better.
If Embiid's healthy, they win that series against the Knicks.
No.
They only had that one close game.
They're talking.
Their style.
They're a
Dude,
game
they
away
had
from-
what? 14 in game one when Embiid went down. Am I right? They were like 14 in game one. They didn't lose by a lot.
That's a game of runs though, bro. Games are always like runs.
Came down here and took over the Wells Fargo
They
Center.
did. I was there.
Never seen that before, ever.
By the way, I'm putting in for our naming rights for the Wells Fargo Center.
Oh yeah, that's right. I did hear about
Oh,
that.
the Kobe Dean?
You got some Bitcoin that you're selling that we don't know about?
No, we got people in my places.
Was that a fumble?
Sirianni 2-0. Gatorade.
Game ain't over.
Gatorade him.
Buck 47.
All right, I think we hit it all. We're good. We get the
We used all
venom
the
out.
time out, so.
We get everybody.
We might have got some venom out, but it ain't over.
No.
They'll take it to the graves.
If Hurts throws for 400 in game one, all I got to say is they put your phone on silent.
If he
Oh,
throws
wow.
wow. You better put your phone aside. I hope he does. I've heard it before.
You're not.
Terrible.
Corbin, after being around him for an hour and a half, do you think he actually is rooting for Hurts? Be honest. By the way, he
Eagles
talks
are my
about
team. Yes, Eagles are my team.
Oh, dude.
1
He's
point
not
win.
homer,
Deep.
but he loves to be right. He loves himself some Brian.
Right.
All can be true. You must have done well on your SATs.
All right, before we shut it down, you want to give a plug for the company again for Granite Insurance Group?
Speaking of the mic. Speaking of the mic.
Same way, get the correct coverage, get protected. Give me a call.
Got the I think I got
Is my link in there?
we got the website on here.
Oh, it was Brandon Smith.
Give it a look on Facebook, Granite Insurance Group, LLC, or
Almost.
Right, sure.
Facebook.
Take care of me for years. They do a nice job.
Give Matt a call, tell him some business. We got 2 weeks till the season starts. We'll do our official run through the games. But next week we got our official predictions. And until next time, yes.
Excellent.